So, you already know working with fairies helps you be happier, more joyous, more optimistic, more creative, and you know working with fairies helps you manifest faster. And yet, nothing seems to be happening. If you're feeling like fairies are still hiding from you and you just can't seem to connect, then you're in luck. Because today's video, I'm going to cover 3 different reasons why you may, even subconsciously, be blocking fairies and how to overcome it. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Trish McKinnley, Intuitive and Manifesting Mama, and on this YouTube channel, all of our videos cover helping you manifest with less effort and maximum faster results. So if this is what interests you, then please consider subscribing to this channel. In the meantime, let's get started talking about that fairy energy and what may be blocking them. That's not how I roll. I only look at logic. I am a left-brained, I am in control. That's how I roll. Well, that's going to block fairies. Of course it's going to block fairy energy. So you can still be left-brained, you can still be in control, and you can still be logical and believe in fairies. Look, there were logical left-brain people who didn't believe in giraffes, they didn't believe in lions, and then that circus came to town. There are many things that are beyond our knowingness, but we know the universe is vast. Who are we to say that they don't exist? But if you are willing to block the possibility of a whole new discovery, a whole new way to manifest a happier, easier life, why would you want to shortchange yourself? Why wouldn't you want to be open to fairy energy? And you can open even as a left brain, even as a person in control, by deciding I'm going to open up to that, just like you were open to it when you were a little child. A little child playing make-believe, a little child exploring your creativity, your imagination. You were open to the possibilities of life. When you re-tap in to that childlike attitude, that childlike faith, and that childlike energy, then you're going to be opening up to that fairy energy. Another thing you can do in order to release that left brain hold on you, just grab a fresh box of crayons, get a coloring book, and just start coloring. Even if you don't have that, grab markers, just doodle, sketch. Right now, you can spend 5 minutes and you'll already start to feel your right brain firing up and you coming back into that creative mojo. Number 2, sometimes we have a fear we may not even realize we have. For example, maybe there was a fairy tale that really freaked you out as a little girl. Maybe there is a fear of what others will think as a guy. Maybe you just have a fear and you really just can't explain it. Well, remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. Second of all, you're always in control, and we fear what we don't know. So the more you start to study up, the more you start to familiarize with fairies, the more you're going to get comfortable interacting with that energy. The other thing is you're always in control. So if you ever feel like this isn't working for me, just say no thank you. It's just like you don't fear a friend, right? And if a friend ever started crossing a line, you would feel comfortable saying, that's not working for me. You have the same freedom of expression, the same freedom to draw the line, and the same control to say, it's over. So understand, even though you might have fear based on some things, you can overcome that fear, but you always have control and you are always able to stop whenever you feel uncomfortable. Fairies never desire to make you feel uncomfortable. Their only desire is to help make this planet a better place. And number 3, if your work-life balance is out of balance, there is no time to invite fairy energy, and that is a big ol' B for blocked. Get away. No time for you. Fairies are not going to come and intrude. So if your calendar is way jam-packed, if things are crazy and you are squeezing in one more thing, So look at ways to say no. look at ways to delegate. Look at ways to give B effort instead of perfectionist effort. Look at ways where you can find more of a life balance so that you really are able to welcome in fairy energy. Because when you start working with fairy energy, fairies are able to help you manifest faster. So they're able to open supernatural doors for you. They are able to go ahead and make some divine connections for you. They're able to make things go smoother, faster, and better. It behooves you to connect with fairy energy. So let's open up that calendar and take a little looky and see what things that we can adjust. Now you may be sitting here thinking, yeah, I am ready, but I'm not so sure if I've completely unblocked. That's okay. I got you, baby. I want you to download my freebie, trishmckinnley.com/unblock fairies. It's a deeper dive into releasing all of the blockages so that you can open up and welcome in fairy energy. So if there's something else that you feel is still blocking you, comment below. Otherwise, let me know. Are you open and ready to work with fairy energy? If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know of someone who would benefit and also like to explore fairy energy, share this video with them. Thanks again for watching. Mwah!